Alright, let's go. Number 12. The Boötes Void. A cosmic hole so massive it swallows entire regions of space like it was never meant to be filled. We're talking a sphere stretching almost 330 million light-years wide. That's not empty space. That's a desert the size of a supercluster with barely a handful of galaxies inside. Normal universe? Galaxies everywhere, clustered, connected, following the web of dark matter we mapped so carefully. But step into Boötes and it's just nothing. A few lonely pinpricks of light floating in an ocean of pure void. Astronomers spotted it back in the 1980s, and the numbers didn't add up then. They still don't. Our models from the Big Bang say large-scale structures should be smoother. Voids this absurdly huge shouldn't form. The probability is so low it's basically zero, like winning the lottery every single day for a century. Statistically impossible. Yet there it sits, mocking us from 820 million light-years away. Some say maybe a collision between universes punched this hole. Others whisper about early inflation gone wrong. Whatever the cause, the void is real, and it proves the cosmos doesn't care about our tidy simulations. It just carves out emptiness wherever it feels like it. Number 11. HD 140283, the Methuselah Star. An ancient star that looks older than the universe itself. Located about 190 light-years away in Libra, this little red dwarf has been dated to roughly 14.5 billion years old. The universe, according to our best measurements, is only 13.8 billion years old. Do the math. This star shouldn't even exist yet. It predates the cosmos that supposedly birthed it. When astronomers first calculated its age, they thought it had to be a mistake. They ran the numbers again and again. Same result. Panic set in, because if one star can be older than everything, then either our cosmic clock is broken or something weirder is happening. Maybe dark energy or inflation played tricks we never modeled, or perhaps the star formed in a pocket of the early universe that aged differently. Whatever the truth, Methuselah sits there burning quietly, a living fossil that shouldn't have had time to form. It defies the timeline we built our entire cosmology around. One star, one impossible age, and suddenly every textbook needs rewriting. Number 10 hits harder. The Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall, the largest known structure in the entire observable universe, a massive chain of galaxies and galaxy clusters stretching over 10 billion light-years. 10 billion, let that sink in. Our models of cosmic evolution say nothing this gigantic should have had time to assemble since the Big Bang. Gravity works too slow for that. The universe itself is only 13.8 billion years old, and structures like this require way more time to clump together under normal physics. Yet there it is, a wall so vast it spans a full tenth of the observable cosmos. Astronomers discovered it in 2013 by mapping gamma-ray bursts, and the data screamed anomaly. It shouldn't form. The uniformity of the early universe wouldn't allow it, but it formed anyway. And it's still growing in ways we can't explain. This wall isn't just big, it's a structural rebellion against the laws of large-scale structure formation. If the universe can birth something this monstrous this fast, what other giants are hiding just beyond our telescopes? Number 9. Hoag's Object. A galaxy that looks like it was drawn with a compass. A perfect ring of bright young stars surrounding a core of older ones, with an empty gap in between like someone scooped out the middle. Discovered in 1950 by astronomer Art Hoag, this thing sits 600 million light-years away. Normal galaxies are spirals or ellipticals or messy irregulars, not perfect rings with clean voids. Theories tried to explain it as a collision between two galaxies, but the math doesn't hold. The ring is too symmetrical, the gap too precise, the stars too neatly arranged. It looks engineered. Physics says gravitational interaction shouldn't produce something this clean. Yet Hoag's object spins there in perfect defiance, a cosmic bullseye that refuses every simulation we throw at it. Some astronomers call it a freak, others admit it's a genuine puzzle that breaks our understanding of galactic formation. One look at it and you realize the universe has a sense of dark humor. Number 8. The CMB Cold Spot. A massive bruise in the leftover glow of the Big Bang itself. The cosmic microwave background should be almost perfectly uniform, a faint whisper of heat from 380,000 years after creation. But right there in the southern sky sits a region 1 billion light-years wide that's significantly colder than everything around it. By a lot. The temperature drop is tiny, but the scale is insane. Standard cosmology says fluctuations this extreme shouldn't exist without a massive cause. Maybe a supervoid or some exotic physics we missed. The Planck satellite confirmed it in 2013, and the debate exploded. Some theories point to a collision with another universe. Others say it's evidence of inflation going haywire. Whatever it is, the cold spot is real, and it pokes a massive hole in our picture of a smooth, predictable cosmos. The universe has a scar, and we have no idea how it got there. Number 7. Those impossible early galaxies spotted by the James Webb Space Telescope. Galaxies that look fully formed and mature just a few 100 million years after the Big Bang. JWST launched and immediately started sending back images that made cosmologists lose sleep. These galaxies have well-developed spiral arms, heavy elements, and star formation rates that shouldn't be possible that early. According to our models, the first stars barely had time to ignite, let alone build complex structures. Yet there they are, shining brightly like they had billions of years to evolve. The tension is brutal. Either our understanding of star formation is completely wrong, or the universe aged faster in some regions than others. JWST keeps finding more of them. Each new discovery tightens the knot. These galaxies shouldn't exist in a young universe, but they do, and they're forcing us to question if the Big Bang timeline we cherish is missing something huge. Number 6. The OMG particle, a cosmic ray that slammed into Earth's atmosphere in 1991, with energy so ridiculous it broke every record. This single proton carried the kinetic energy of a baseball pitched at 100 kilometers per hour. A proton, something smaller than an atom. Our physics says nothing in the known universe can accelerate a particle to those speeds. Not supernovas, not black holes, not even the most violent mergers we can imagine. The energy required defies every acceleration mechanism we understand, yet the fly's eye detector in Utah caught it clear as day. Scientists named it the oh my god particle because that's literally what they said. Decades later, we still don't know where it came from. No source in the sky matches the direction. It arrived like a ghost message from somewhere beyond our physics. One particle that shouldn't have existed. One reminder that the cosmos can still surprise us with violence we can't explain. Number 5. Tabby's star. KIC 8462852. The star that dims like it's being eclipsed by something impossible. Located 1,470 light-years away in Cygnus, this F-type star suddenly drops in brightness by up to 22% at irregular intervals. Normal stars don't do that. Planets cause tiny dips. Dust clouds cause gradual fades. But Tabby's star flickers like something massive and irregular is passing in front of it. No periodic orbit, no simple explanation. The dips are too deep, too asymmetric. Early speculation ran wild with alien megastructures. Scientists hate that idea, but the data refuses to cooperate. Follow-up observations found the star itself is fading overall, losing brightness over years. Something is swallowing its light in ways no known astrophysics predicts. It shouldn't behave this way, yet the light curve keeps delivering new mysteries. Tabby's star is a constant reminder that some objects in space are playing by rules we haven't discovered yet. Number 4. The dark flow. A mysterious stream of galaxy clusters all moving in the exact same direction at the same speed, far faster than they should. Detected in 2008 through studies of the cosmic microwave background, this flow stretches across billions of light years. Our universe is supposed to be homogeneous on large scales. No preferred direction, no bulk motion like this. The motion defies the standard model. It looks like something outside the observable universe is pulling everything toward it. A massive unseen structure or another universe exerting gravitational influence. The data keeps coming back, confirming the flow exists, and every new measurement makes it more impossible. Galaxies shouldn't all be drifting together like that, not without breaking the rules of expansion and isotropy. Dark flow is the universe telling us there's more out there pulling the strings than we can see. Number 3. The axis of evil in the cosmic microwave background, a strange alignment in the largest temperature fluctuations of the afterglow of the Big Bang. The hot and cold spots aren't random as they should be. They line up along a preferred axis that points right at us, toward the plane of our solar system. Statistically, the odds of that happening by chance are tiny, like 1 in thousands. Cosmologists named it the axis of evil because it feels personal. It shouldn't exist if the universe is truly random and isotropic. Yet the Planck data confirmed it again and again. Some call it a statistical fluke. Others see evidence of a multiverse or hidden physics in the early universe. The alignment breaks our assumption of perfect randomness. It suggests the cosmos might have an orientation, a direction, a subtle order we never expected, and that order points straight at Earth. Number 2. The cosmological constant problem, or vacuum catastrophe. Empty space should have almost no energy according to quantum field theory, but measurements show it has a tiny positive value that's driving the universe's accelerated expansion. The predicted value from theory and the observed value differ by 120 orders of magnitude. 120. That's not a small error. That's like guessing the distance to the moon and being off by the width of the observable universe. Physicists call this the worst prediction in the history of science. Something is canceling out almost all the vacuum energy except for this tiny leftover that just happens to match what we see. No known mechanism explains it. Supersymmetry tried and failed. Every fix creates new problems. The vacuum of space itself shouldn't allow this delicate balance. Yet here we are, expanding faster and faster because of an energy density that physics says should be either enormous or zero, not this exact whisper. And number 1, the ultimate mind bender. Boltzmann brains. Hypothetical self-aware entities that could spontaneously fluctuate into existence out of the vacuum of space due to random quantum fluctuations. In an infinitely old universe with eternal expansion, these disembodied brains should vastly outnumber real observers like us. They would pop into existence complete with false memories of entire lives and then vanish. According to the math, you are statistically more likely to be one of them than a real human born the normal way. The universe shouldn't produce observers like us in any stable way. It should be flooded with these glitchy, short-lived minds hallucinating reality. Yet here you are, watching this video, feeling solid. The paradox is crushing. It forces us to question if our entire cosmic history is just one giant fluctuation, or if the laws themselves prevent it somehow. Boltzmann brains shouldn't dominate, but physics says they would, and if they do, nothing we observe can be trusted. These 12 things aren't just anomalies, they're cracks in the foundation. Every single one of them stands there in open rebellion against the equations we spent centuries perfecting. The universe doesn't follow our script, it writes its own and laughs while we scramble to catch up. We've mapped the stars, split the atom, and peered back to the first light. Yet these defiant objects keep whispering the same terrifying truth. Reality is far stranger, far more broken, and far less predictable than we ever allowed ourselves to believe. So next time you look up at the night sky, remember this. Somewhere out there, something impossible is happening right now, and it's been happening since the beginning. The cosmos isn't just vast, it's actively impossible, and we're only starting to notice.